are live. Welcome to the stream. Oh, before I forget, Selamat Hari Raya Puasa to all my Muslim friends out there that are celebrating Hari Raya today. Yay! What else am I gonna say? I forgot. But yeah, before we start, I guess I have some announcements to be made. But welcome to the stream. Before I continue, it's not confirmed yet, but I probably, not probably, I will be going on a short break. Not short break, sorry, a break, a hiatus for a certain amount of time that I do not have a confirmation on when, because of some IR issues, which I'm not gonna go too much into until I make the post on Twitter. So I'll be streaming as normal until that day, I guess. Don't know when that would be. It's a mess. I'm a hot mess today, guys. But yeah, everything will be normal. I will probably explain things more, or like, you know, have that post up to clarify things as soon as possible. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe in a couple of weeks, I hope. I don't know. But I will post the update on Twitter. It doesn't mean I will be, like, you know, disappearing from the land of VTubing. I'll be here, just not streaming. Or, like, you know, silent stream. You're gonna sit here, watch as I draw, I guess, in silence. But yeah, hopefully things will be resolved quickly and I can resume streaming. But if not, we're gonna, I guess, be on a break. I can get to do other stuff, I guess, catch up on my anime and stuff. Yeah, let me just we can jump straight into the game. Let me unmute the game for a sec. Okay, it's loud on my side. But yeah, but in part 4 today, yesterday we completed quite a lot of the routes. We got jump scared once. I was clipping the board today earlier. I knew when the jump scare came, but I still scared myself because I didn't expect my scream to be that loud. But yeah, we had two routes to go through. I think we completed this, have we? Yeah, we can continue with Tetsuo's route, or you can continue with a Yako's route. I'm gonna, I guess, continue with the detective Dilf. Is he considered a Dilf or Gilf? I don't know. It's older than a Dilf, I think. Oh god, I forgot the voices I gave them yesterday. I can't voice act, so it's just me making weird noises. Sorry for the wait, boss, but I managed to get us some information. Took you long enough. Oh god. It's been up all night gathering information. Must be nice to be young and have that kind of energy. Well, I'm glad to have him on my side. It gave me a chance to rest up. Oh damn, you're old man. Bad old man. Hey, hold up. Let me adjust this a bit so I can see. Okay. Things at the station were pretty hectic, but I managed to get some info. Let me fill you in. Tags, the floor is yours. Oh shoot. A total of 3 mysterious deaths were confirmed in the area, including this one in the park. So let's start with the one. The young man we found here. RIP Shogo. Has been identified as Shogo Okie, 25 years old, a regular old officer worker who worked around here. He died of asphyxiation due to water in his lungs. He drowned. I can't read, guys. He drowned in the middle of the park. That's not possible. It's gotta be a curse we're dealing with here. About that, boss, isn't the park associated with one of those 7 mysteries too? Oh fuck, what was it? Heck. Whispering Canal. That's right, the Whispering Canal. I still find the word canal a funny word. It does seem like there's to be a link between the canal and Java joining, don't you think? Sharp thinking, Ariel. You're starting to get the hang of this. No bro, that's just connecting 2 dots together, my man. So let's assume they are related. What's next?
Before that, the body of a woman was found behind a residential complex in Kamezawa. The victim has been identified as Tawako Hayashi, 29 years old. She was an office worker who lived on her own in the area. As for the cause of death, well...
Yes.
The entirety of her body was crushed by some kind of strong external force. No murder weapon was discovered in the area, but considering that way she was found, we're looking for something large, flat, and heavy that could have crushed her in one fell swoop.
Hang on, are you saying she was stepped on? Meaning shit. What's the one with the leg? Freak, I forgot. Oh no, what the heck did I press? The beckoning light? Is it the one with the foot? No. Clappers? Fire, no, that's the fire. This is the leaf. Taiko, no. I would think it's the foot washing mansion. But, oh yeah, it's the foot washing mansion.
Exactly. Crushing is the foot washing mansion's modus operandi. The place of the body was discovered is also known to be related to the 7 mysteries.
Then, is this Nabigaki's doing? Shit, I knew he would use it. Judging by the amount of soul jacks, the victim was just a regular person, not a curse bearer. Guess we should report this to Paranormal Affairs.
Got it. And as for the 3rd victim,
Oh, spoilers, I guess you didn't watch the VOD yesterday, the stream yesterday, but sassy things happen in school, and he was one of the sassy men.
he was identified as Kohei Junoichi, 32, a teacher at Komagata High. He was found in the school's courtyard.
And yeah, you said the janitor to check on I guess him, hoping that maybe our friend Mio will be safe. But I don't know what happened to Mio still. Probably gonna learn more about that in her route, in the girls' route, Yako's route.
Cause of death appears to be external trauma for a heavy blow. The impact crushed his arms and legs.
Oh no, isn't this similar to how our friend died? I forgot her name. Michio Shiraishi, I think.
Since it was found in the middle of courtyard, he couldn't have fallen from the gymnasium of the main building.
A teacher dying at school. And not just any school. Komagata houses one of the 7 mysteries. It's the fool's procession.
Right, it's where the fool's procession is supposed to be. It's too big of a coincidence.
Yeah, it is.
We can't rule out the possibility that this death was also the work of a curse. I see. Either way, it seems all 3 victims can be tied to the 7 mysteries.
There's probably a curse buried at the center of it all, pulling the strings. But you got a point. All the strange deaths do point in one direction.
That's right, and Hajime's case wasn't all that different either.
How did Hajime die? Okay. He also died of mysterious causes in a place connected to the 7 mysteries. Did we not get the autopsy result of the policeman? Problem is that the timing doesn't match up. He died before the curses were activated.
Could he have been hit by a different curse? One that didn't have anything to do with the 7 mysteries?
There's a thought, but if that were the case, we'll be dealing with a powerful practitioner. One who could pull off a curse like that without using a curse stone. There aren't many people in this day and age who could do something like that.
Oh, really? I see. I don't know too much about that stuff.
I'll be more surprised if he did. Okay, I can talk more to him. Okay, before we do that, I guess we can explore the surroundings.
Forensics has fine. We've finished the investigations and the body has been carried away. That said, we're still closing the park to the public, at least for the time being. This place was really giving me the creeps last night, but it looks pretty normal with the sun out.
Yeah, it looks pretty when the sun is out, not when it's like freaking like night and scary as shit.
At the moment, we've only...
I hate doing Ariel's voice or whatever voice I'm putting for him. The easiest for the girls. Hold up, let me take a sip of water. My throat still hurts. I think it's because of what I did yesterday.
At this moment, we only know the identity of 4 curse bearers, you included. Yodaro Namigaki had the foot washing mansion, and Hideki Araishi had the ever-burning lantern. We have gotten both of their curse stones. And then there's Nejima, who claims he has the wild-sided reed. Yeah, that's...
Okay, oh shit, wrong guy. Yeah, this about sums it up. Okay. Ah, I've been making a list. Oh, that, by the way, Shogo, the one that died first, we played his route first initially. He had the whispering canal. But who got his stone now?
We better figure out who's the remaining 5 are quick. How should we go about looking for them?
There's no point in searching blindly without a lead. Let's focus on other things for now. Tracking down Nejima may lead us to the other curse bearers too. Either way, he should be our top priority. He could do some real damage if we don't get him. I also want to look a little more into Yoshimi. I got a feeling there's some connection here.
Aye aye, boss. So we got our work cut out for us.
Eh? Oh.
I asked around Sumida's Community Safety Bureau where Yoshimi was stationed. It seems like he was investigating the apparent suicide of a girl named Michio Shiraishi.
Yeah, her name's Michio. Yeah, I heard about that.
He was trying to determine whether it really was a suicide, looking into the height of the building, the force of the impact, wounds and all that. He must have suspected some kind of foul play because he ordered a full investigation. But it had already been deemed a suicide and his superiors told him not to go stirring things up.
Sounds like a cover up. Huh. What was the evidence?
Well, according to the report I found on his desk last night, the body was found at the road of a building a ways away from the road. There was no evidence of vehicular collision, and so it was ruled as suicide. But he thought
there was more to it. Wait, she was found at a road. What the heck? How far must she have gone out to be able to end up in the middle of the road?
Yes, a truck or a flat-faced figure traveling at high speed could have inflicted similar damage. In other words,
my voice is dying. Ariel, fuck you.
In other words, sometimes a traffic accident can look an awful lot like a fall.
It could be accident. So there's a chance that it wasn't suicide. But what a terrible way to go.
There were no brake marks on the road, meaning it would have been hit and run.
You would probably get track marks still, unless they come back to fix up the bloody, tire marks.
The vehicles were hit her without slowing down at all.
This is turning into quite a grisly case. I think it's easier to find a car than a person driving a car, right? But the vehicle could have come out from a collision like that unscathed.
Exactly. So I asked the traffic bureau to keep an eye out for any vehicles with frontal damage.
Yeah, this is what you do.
But I haven't heard back from them yet. I don't think they're looking very hard.
Yeah. When you want something, you gotta do it yourself, my man. So we've got no proof. That's it. If it was a traffic accident rather than a suicide, it's possible that someone silenced Yoshimi because he was on the verge of discovering the truth.
That's true. You think the driver is the one who did him in?
Not quite. You assume we had already talked to the forensics and the traffic bureau, right? His death wouldn't have been covered. His death wouldn't have covered things up.
You're right on that.
Is it an inside job then?
If the suicide was a cover-up for a hit and run, it doesn't seem like enough reason to kill a cop. Oh, that's right. Unrelated, but I got something else too. I managed to get a hold of Mitsuo Shirai's address.
Oh, okay. What's okay?
Yoshimi went there a bunch over the course of his investigation. Might be a good idea for us to drop by too.
Good thinking. Hopefully that'll give us some more leads. Alright, let's move on to the next topic. Are we still talking about Hajime? Okay, I guess we are.
HQ has mobilized a search unit for Nejima, but so far we haven't received any word.
Guessing he wasn't at home or at work, huh?
About that, apparently he vacated his last known address a week ago.
Isn't he on parole? Wouldn't you need the parole person's address, you know, as the parole officer taking care of the thing? No? I don't know. I don't know anything about parole. You serious? So we have no idea where he lives. Maybe it's different in Japan, you know? I don't know.
It gets worse. I checked into the factory he was working at. They told me he was there only for a month before he quit.
Hold on a second. You're telling me nobody caught that?
Well, I had the same thought, so I spoke to his probation.
Exactly.
Probation officer. Turns out he's been doing house visits and interviews, but never bothered checking on his workplace.
This is why, guys. No, you do your work properly, even though you want a shortcut, you're wasting. Like, you know, like Gochi.
He also said he lost track of Nejima when he moved to his new place.
Yes, it's just sloppy.
I've heard that they're giving parole to just about anyone these days because they're running out of place in prison.
I hate my table.
It also means there aren't enough probation officers to go around. Those probably overworked.
Okay, yeah, I mean... So Nejima got a fuck about unsupervised. God damn it. That asshole is annoyingly good at faking remorse or insanity, whatever the situation calls for. Back when I arrested him all those years ago, just talking to him left a bad taste in my mouth.
He's probably hiding under a false name, which will make it hard to track him down. That would explain why he's recently made contact.
That asshole is mocking us.
Well, for now, the paperwork to circulate his name and mugshot is being filed.
Can't we just pre and then stuck his face everywhere, you know? This sounds like a more reasonable thing to do. It's gonna take way too long. You only have until dusk. Yeah, exactly. We don't have the time, bro.
Well, looking at this death, it seems like many of the conspirators acted last night. But
I can't rule out that there were more killings from which the bodies haven't been found.
Yikes, I haven't thought of that.
But there is one silver lining. Judging by my own curse stone, it seems that the curses can't be activated while the sun's out.
Oh, that's great news. So basically, it was safe during the daytime?
Exactly. It's also likely why Nejima gave us till dusk.
Ah, he must know the curse stones couldn't be used during the day.
Either way, we got till nightfall to settle this. It's time we flush out the other curse bearers.
Aye aye, boss, let's do it. Remember the girl Yoshimi met with the day he died? When he told me Okuda? Community safety didn't have any contact information for her on hand.
Wait, who's Hitomi? I forgot. Not even an address.
Well, they had her parents' information, but when I called, they said they haven't heard from her in a month. Lots of family issues from the sound of it, and they even said that they won't have anything to do with her anymore.
Who's Hitomi, guys? Of course.
That's it. She still goes to school once in a while, so we might be able to find her there.
Not sure we really have time for a stakeout right now, but she could be a key witness. Can we have community safety tracker down for us?
We can ask, but it might be tricky to get it done today. For starters, Komagata High School is closed today.
Ah, because of the teacher that died.
That's right.
Alright, but if it's not something you can do today, we might have forgot. We may have to forget about it. English. Let's move on then. Are we still? Oh my god.
I got some information about Yoshimi's fiancé from the community safety. Her name is Mayu Chozawa, 27 years old. She works as a beautician in the area. Look, I haven't managed to get a picture of her. She sure is a beauty. But
oh boy, here it comes. By what?
Community safety haven't been able to contact her since Yoshimi died. Not by phone or at her house. In other words, no response, dead silence.
There it is. Can't things just be easy for once? Could it be the wife killing him? I mean the fiance, not wife. Do you have a picture of her? Oh shit. Hold up. I don't. It's definitely something to look suspect. A crime of passion, perhaps. I guess. Do we have a picture? Oh, she's cute. Oh my god, this is Idara's type, no? It. Is it not? Hold up. Let me take a picture. Idara, if you're in chat, is this your type? She's a beautician, so I don't know. Hold up. Let me send it. Okay, let's resume. Mai is a beautician and the fiancé of Hajime Yoshimi, a police officer with the Sumida Police Department, and her whereabouts currently unknown. She could be a sassy person as well. He told me, it's the student, it's the one that was cornered by the teacher, I think, yeah, by the teacher that died. But she's the I guess angsty rebellious teen that. Okay, understand. Oh, okay. No, it's really because short hair. Okay, I don't know.
It is very common for people to be killed by a lover of a spouse.
Oh no.
But Yoshimi was felt like they've been together for over 10 years.
10 years is not enough, I guess. You never know. Things could be different behind closed doors.
I guess so.
But you have to consider the opposite scenario too. It could be that the same person who was out for Yoshimi is after his fiancé as well. She could be in danger. Stop it. What is that supposed to be, Dora?
You're right. Either way, she's important to the case. HQ already has people looking for her. We'll know as soon as she's found.
Okay, what else do we need? Okay, from Chika.
Speaking of Nejima,
Yeah.
did you manage to reach your daughter? It'd be best to put her into protective custody as soon as possible.
Not yet. I can't reach her. They called, but she's not picking up. Wasn't home when they went to her house either.
That's not good, as that means she never came home. And why weren't you the one trying to reach her?
Shut up. I don't have her contact information, alright?
Damn, she really doesn't trust you, huh?
Either way, I told her mother that it was an emergency and we should send an officer to find her and get her to safety. She was really reluctant, but I got her to agree.
I guess that explains why you got divorced.
That doesn't explain shit, my friend.
But if you, her former father, can't find her, how the hell did Nejima do it?
Oh, Najima just sassy, eh? Former, eh? That cuts deep.
Yikes, sorry, it just kinda slipped out.
Anyway, her suspect has something to do with this Kazako.
Back on topic already, huh?
They say this curse could kill a lot of people in a short time. It may even allow him to act from a distance.
I see.
To once I'd read. What was that story about again?
Something about a man stalking a woman who goes insane and chops her up.
Alright, one of the more gruesome of the 7 mysteries. Yeah.
As for Nejima's whereabouts, all we can do is throw more people at it till we find something.
God damn it. I need to move my tablet out of the way. Hold up. Give me a sec. Don't drop. Okay.
I'll check in with HQ frequently to see if they got any updates. And that's about it. Shall we continue our investigation? I could go to Komagata High School to look into Hitomi Okuda or to Michiyo Shiraishi House to find out more about her.
Okay, we go. Where should we go? Think. There's a lot we need to do, but not a lot we can do. This ain't looking good. We gotta run out of time if we don't do something. Gotta keep moving. Okay, I guess we can go. Oh shoot, they open more route for her. Damn. I guess we continue the route until we, I guess, reach that point where we don't have more to go on. Let's go to the high school first. I love the music, it's very funky.
Here we are, Komagata High School. Classes are suspended for the day, so the students are just kind of wandering around aimlessly.
Go home, people. Go home and sleep.
Is there something on my shirt? Don't tell me I stink.
No.
This place is the only connected to the case because the students were under Yoshimi's jurisdiction. It's also the site of the fool's procession, and of course, where the teachers was killed. It seems like a likely place to find some clues, don't you think? The school gates will stay locked while forensics inspect the scene of the incident. Looks like they're still busy. Let's talk to the person in charge later. The news of the dead teacher also attracted a fair share of
Rubberneckers, eh?
The atmosphere is kind of tense with this many cops around.
What the heck is rubberneckers? Hold up, let me Google. Yeah, it is. I mean, they are detectives, so it works out. Next rubberneckers guy. Okay. Rubbernecking, okay. Turns one head to stare at something in a foolish manner. Eh? Okay. The term originated in the late 1800s to describe the act of turning and stretching the neck to eavesdrop. Okay. Don't get it, but okay. So it just, I guess, the paparazzi there. That's it.
The school gates will always stay locked while forensics inspect the scene of the incident.
Okay, yeah, no. Where else are we supposed to go there, huh? There. Think. Ideally, we could talk to someone who was involved in the incident. Easier said than done, though. Can we not talk to the cop? Guess not.
Yoshimi will also look out for the student as Sumida's city officer. Juvenile delinquency has been a growing problem for years now. This school is no exception.
When is juvenile delinquency not a problem, guys? What else am I missing? Speak.
Alright, speaking of schools.
What is it?
You said paranormal affairs can't help us right now. So why don't we get a psychic high schooler you mentioned to help us? A lot of people involved in the case lead back to school anyway, so it might make things easier to have them with us.
For a guy who questioned you on the legality of working with them, you sure seemed eager to exploit underage labor. Oh no, it's probably Mio. Mio is the person they are looking for, but Mio's dead.
Hey, who said anything about exploiting them, huh? I just want to give our young experts the opportunity to shine.
When did you become such a smooth talker? Anyways, I'm afraid I don't know where they are.
Oh, I see. I wonder if there's anyone who could help us scout out the area.
Is there anyone? No. Can we not talk to them? Is there anything? Oh, gymnasium.
Kamagata High Gymnasium also serves as a polling place and evacuation center. A lot of the buildings around here are still made of wood, but this place looks safe and sturdy.
Not in the case of an earthquake. Are we missing anything else? Oh god, this is a game of fucking search. Why you need to click? Have I not finished? Oh my god. 9 AM, probably reasonable time for students to be at school, and yet I doubt this will be that simple. What else am I supposed to do? Oh my god, I hate this. Can we not talk to the cop? Okay, I mean, maybe we can't be here yet. I guess we can go to here. I love this music. Very vibey. Near the Shirashi household. My man, Ariel, you got no cake. They're like flat. I mean, you have some cake, but not a lot of cake. Look at the cake.
It seems like Michio's house is at the end of the road. We don't want to intimidate them, so maybe I should go alone.
Are you saying that I'm scary? No cake.
Arrow's checking out Shiraichi's house at
Hey, Ariel's checking out. End of the road. This street is real narrow, so two big guys like us stick out like a pair of sore thumbs.
The houses are really crammed together in these narrow alleyways. Strangers like us walking through definitely stand out. It really feels like old Tokyo.
I mean, it's valid, okay? Look, it's showing us cake, okay? It's quiet. The place is normally pretty lively, full of people coming and going. But it seems like everyone decided to stay inside because of the recent incident. I would not go anywhere as well if there are incidents like this. So, the Shirashi household. there's a chance that Michiyo didn't actually kill herself. It might be for the best that we didn't find her parents. Why not? How the heck are we supposed to ask questions if we're not gonna find the parents, huh? I'm sick. Oh, wow, the sticker. Oh, it's the eagle, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have a missing sticker in like the school somewhere. Okay. What else am I missing? Oh, here. Alright, I'll go check the house. Bye-bye. I resolve checking the Shiashi household. I'll just wait till he gets back. How long will it take that? Will that take that? Nah. Do I go off? I guess. I mean, we can leave him here. Bye bye. No. Okay, we're waiting for him to come back. What else am I supposed to do? Huh? Okay. Let's see. The sky is dark. It's gonna rain soon, I guess. And surroundings. Oh, no, he's back. He's back. I'll come back. Oh, you're back.
No light, boss.
No one's home.
Doesn't look like it. I knocked for a while, but nobody came to the door.
If two sassy men come to the house and knock, actually any sassy person that comes to the house to the knock, I will not open the door for them. You could be delivering my food. I'll just ask you to leave it by the door.
I glanced in the windows, but there was no sign of activity inside either. And I saw 3 newspapers stuffed into their mailbox.
So we can't technically move her from here now. So the only thing we can do is suspend. Yeah. So we have to pause in the detective shoot and then go to Yako's route, I guess. Because I would think the Yako's route will probably unlock more route for the detective, right? Makes sense logically, timeline wise, you know, in the multiverse. Mio's alive, guys. Mio's alive. She lived. Oh fuck! What voice that you give them? Oh no.
Oh, good morning, Yako. Huh? Yako? Rise and shine. Huh? You're up.
Did you just fall asleep standing there?
Huh? It's morning. Are you okay? Can you remember your name? I'm... Yes, I'm Miyako Takazaki.
Oh, that's Salazar's my man. Oh, interesting that was that noise. Okay.
Good. Seems like you're fully awake. Oh, Mew, thanks for last night. Was everything okay? Yep, still alive. I couldn't dispel the curse echo or learn the identity of who used it, but I managed to at least get away.
That's good.
But in that situation, it's the best you can hope for. I'm sorry I got you involved in something so dangerous. I meant to look for you as soon as the sun rose, but I was just so sleepy. I can't even remember when I fell asleep. It's okay. It's only natural to be exhausted after what you went through. Besides, I also feel bad that you've been wrapped up in all of this. It's supposed to be my job to prevent that from happening. Oh yeah, you said something about that last night. Just who are you exactly, Mio? Oh, well, the truth is, I've been training things having to do with the supernatural. Huh? You mean you can learn that kind of stuff? Like you would with a flower arranging?
That's a weird comparison. Like a weird comparison.
I had quite the eventful childhood. Huh, that sounds like must be been tough. Yes, It will take a long time to explain, so I'll leave it at that for now. As fate would have it, I've ended up as the apprentice, or maybe more like the assistant up to a notable paranormal expert. Schools always have been. But schools always. I can't read, guys. Schools have always had more paranormal disturbance because young people tend to be more susceptible to these things. I'm sent to schools that may experience something paranormal and put a stop to it before it happens. Wow, that's amazing. So it's like a part-time job you do while also being a student?
It's just a high schooler that is being used by the police unit.
Well, I do help maintain public order, but it's all part of my training, so I don't get any money. Oh, you got it rough then. But still, that's really amazing. You're so cool when you face off with the evil spirit. I never know if I should be happy when you compliment me like this. But anyways, that's why it's up to me to resolve any paranormal issues at the school. And why I'm going to look into the cause of all this. But for now, let's hit the school. Yeah.
But school is closed.
Oh, do you have your costume? Now that it's daytime and its power is diminished, I should be able to handle it. Want to give it a try? Hey, I do have it, but... Yako... Is it really so wrong trying to bring Michio back? I can't approve of it. The ride may seem like a dream come true, but if it involves taking the lives of other people, then... Yeah, true. I want to make sure this whole ritual ends without anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, too late, my friend. 3 people died.
That's what I believe and what I'll put before anything else. I'm sorry, but is it okay if I hold on to it? Yako... I promise I won't use the curse no matter what, but maybe there's some other way. I just have this feeling that I shouldn't have give up on the possibility just yet. That said, I'll help you even if it's to stop the curses. For the Michio that still exists within me, I'll settle things so that we can move forward. Okay, but if you ever feel in danger, you can give me the custone at any point. Right, thank you, Mio. Okay, let's go.
Oh, it's updated. Oh, the candy shop. It's our shop. So no, yeah. The police. Ah, this is where we'll meet the high schooler, probably to help us, yeah, I guess, investigate.
Huh. I thought it's unusually noisy. There's a big row of people and police. There's a big row of people and police in front of the school. Did something happen? If the police are here, then something must have. I go ask. Thanks.
As someone, if I see a police officer, I will not approach them and talk to them. I'll stay the fuck away from there.
This isn't good. Huh? What happened? Don't panic, okay? The first teacher who came to work this morning found something. Okay. Mr. Jonoichi was found dead in the middle of the school grounds. What? They're closing the school for today. But that's not all. I didn't notice either since I didn't watch the morning news, but rumors are spreading that a number of bodies were found nearby. What? There's no way. What could it be? Because of the curse? We don't know enough to say. From what I've heard, Mr. Jonoiji was found in the middle of the grounds, but his body was covered in bruises like he had fallen from somewhere high. Yet, taking into account his unnatural death and the timing, it's very likely it has something to do with the curse. You're saying someone used their curse on him last night? Seems like it, doesn't it? But that's so scary. Yeesh, so the curses really do
Kill people, bro. What do you expect?
and someone used it. Shh, keep your voice down, okay?
Wait, hold up. What? Dio is so tiny.
What? What would happen if another curse bearer had you? Sorry.
Yeah, he died. GG. I mean, he's not a good person probably, but you know, rip. Oh, she's tiny, Mio. or Yaku could be very tall.
I wish we had a little more information, but they locked up the front gate. Maybe we could sneak in through the back entrance. That person over there. Isn't that Hitomi Okuda?
Oh shit.
You're right, that's unusual. Oh, but she was at the school last night too.
Are we forgetting about the janitor, huh?
She must know something about Mr. Jonoichi. Let's see what she has to say.
And Mio just runs out, chasing her. Damn. Her hair looks like a freaking Karen hairstyle, I'm sorry. Huh. Oh, why am I giving... Oh god.
So you're telling me that the two of you were the ones at the school last night? No sense in hiding it then. Plus, I owe you one meal. I'll tell you everything I know. Thank you. Thank you. She owes you? Yeah. Right after I transferred here, there was a bit of trouble.
Oh, Mio is tiny. Oh my god.
She gave me one of those, what was it? Oh, exorcism? So that's what it was.
What happened? My eye just... I mean, you can just, I guess, small talk first.
He told me, were you possessed by some kind of evil spirit? I don't understand all too well myself. What I can say for sure is, thanks to Mio, the weird symptoms that were happening to me all went away. Yep, some people are born with a natural sensitivity to the paranormal. They tend to end up isolated as they struggle to relate to the other people around them. They also tend to draw spirits to them naturally. This can cause strange symptoms they don't understand, like headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations, even memory problems. I'm sure it must have been very hard. So that's how it works, huh? Do people also have their personality taken over when possessed too? It's possible with spirits who have very close relationships with a target, like siblings or parent and child. But you almost never heard about people being taken over completely.
Oh shit, are we possessed?
It's when two parties are in sync that those negative effects can start to appear. So the seances or whatever you see on TV are all bogus? Not quite. There are mediums and diviners who can align their mind with the spirits they call. Though there are people on TV who are just putting on a performance. There are people who in life had extremely powerful spiritual sense or deep connection with the person, but even they shouldn't be able to completely take over the person they possess. And even if they could, it'd only be enough to pressure them to choose certain behaviors that would be unusual for them to do on their own to begin with. But if that was the case, wouldn't you not know if you were choosing that behavior of your own will or not? Hence why there are a lot of cases where people don't even realize they are possessed. Though the spirit may influence the behavior and memories of the host, the deeper their connection in life, the easier it is for that to occur. I see. Getting possessed by a spirit is pretty complicated, huh? It must have been tough for you being possessed for so long, Hitomi. Whatever might have happened to me doesn't make any difference. Me being able to see spirits and stuff has nothing to do with how things end up like this. Yeah, it's not like being able to see them is your fault either. The same goes for me. Maybe it's just something we have to live with. I think you have a knack for it yourself, Yako. I bet you could see them too with a little training. I think I may pass. Did you hear about Mr. Jonoichi? Heard about it? I've known about it since last night. I saw the ass about it on the school grounds myself. What? You saw it happen? Tell us about it. What happened exactly? Don't really know myself. It was pitch black. What I can tell you?
Oh fuck, are we gonna get jump scared again? Please no.
It was almost dawn, probably around 3.
What were you in school so late? What the heck?
He started freaking out all of a sudden. Ran out of the ground like something was chasing him, then screamed. Oh, safe! Somebody help me! Forgive me, Michio! Or something like that while he was running around. Michio? He mentioned Michio? Was there anyone else on the grounds? It was too dark to see from where I was. But for just a second, I think I saw a girl in school uniform with her hair in braids. Oh? I didn't go out to make sure, so it could have been nothing for all I know. Then I heard him begging for his life, like I was wrong and I'll do anything. Then all of a sudden, his arms and legs snapped, even though he was just standing there. His arms and legs broke without anything being done to him. He fell over and quit moving, so I thought I better get off here. Then he croaked. That's all I saw. I see. But from what you have told us, it almost sounds like Michio's ghost chased down Mr. Jonoichi and killed him. How do I know anything about that? I'm just telling what I heard him say. So that's why you do the job you do, Hamio. I thought she was a widow when she showed up all of a sudden saying she's gonna exercise me. If you hadn't said anything, I probably would have knocked your lights out.
Shit.
You tried to perform an exorcism on her without telling her anything? You see, in my experience, most people don't understand no matter how much I explain. They only accept my explanation after they see the results. I guess that makes sense. Did you tell that story to the police? Nope, I ain't gonna. Can't count on them or shit. Not like they believe such an insane story anyway. Right. But there must at least be one person in the police will trust him, right?
Oh, he died.
Yeah, I guess. There was this one cop who always got up on my case about stuff. But he died just the other day.
Rip.
Oh, he did? I'm sorry to hear that. Anyone who gets involved with me ends up dead. Maybe I'm really cursed. Pisses me off. You got it all wrong. The spirit that possessed you wasn't that kind of spirit. Huh? It wasn't? Yeah, that was just an unfortunate coincidence. Though I'm sure that was hard enough for you.
What possessed her then? I'm curious.
He told me last night before you witnessed Mr. Jonoichi's collapse. Can I ask what he and you were doing in the classroom? You gonna tell the cops?
No, sorry.
Alright, with everything that happened with Jonoichi, they'll suspect you if we told them we saw you with him last night. Anytime something happens with someone like me, adults start jumping to conclusions. I understand. I won't tell them. I won't tell them. You wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway. If you say so, and I don't mind telling you about it. So last night, that piece of shit Jonoichi caught me over here acting like he was gonna attack me or something. What? How terrible! Whatever. I'm glad it's dead. He had it coming. Calling people worthless and a cancer on society when he doesn't know shit about them. The asshole was the one who always acting like scum if you ask me. Is that so? Could you tell us in more detail why he called you out in the middle of the night? It's hard to explain. Where to start?
Damn.
Hey Mio, I've been thinking something. The way she described it reminded me of something. The way Mr. Jonoichi died? It sounds like... Yeah, exactly. See, Sas. It sounds a lot like how Michio died. Of course, I didn't see it myself, but... The state Michio's body was in, it was like she had fallen from high up. Could they have been killed by the same curse? I don't think so. The curses of the 7 mysteries hadn't manifested when she died. And if you couldn't trust what the spirit box said, then Michio died in the accident. Oh, right. It's hard to explain. Where to start? What do you mean, Mr. Jonoichi acting like a scum? Was he doing something bad? You know Michio Shiraisi, right? The girl who killed herself? Huh? Michio? I don't know everything, but a creep of a teacher had some dirt on her. And he was just using it to blackmail her, call her up after school, and make her do whatever he wanted.
What the heck? No, bad. Do not do this, guys.
What? What do you mean, what? Did you say whatever he wanted? I'll leave it to your imaginations. Nothing that a couple model students like you would ever get involved in. No, he did so. What do you mean by dirt? I don't know anything about this. How could I not have known about this? Nako, I know how you feel, but try to calm down. You've got guts acting like this, like you were her friend. Jonoichi really did a number on both Michio's body and soul. She probably felt she couldn't tell anyone, like she had to suffer alone. No, how terrible. He told me, how do you know about this? I just happened to walk in on it.
What the fuck?
I know the spots around school people go to when they want to stay out of sight. He ran off in a panic when I got him, asking what he was doing. Walking on it?
Oh no. We're gonna get some saucy shit.
I couldn't just leave her alone, looking she was about to cry, so I stuck around for a bit. She told me everything that happened in whispers. She probably figured out I wasn't the type to spread this stuff around. But she never asked for my help. She told me that she was fine and to keep it a secret. Michio, why? She probably thought she had to grit her teeth till it was true. She was naive. I tried to tell her that if you give guide like that, it means they would take him out. She kept saying that how it was her punishment. She was soft. No. Cause Jonoichi didn't change. He kept on doing what he was doing. I don't understand either of them. But that's as much as I was involved. And then she killed herself. Nothing I can do about it now. He told me, if you knew about it, then why didn't you? You're trying to say it's my fault? She told me not to say anything. She told me she was fine. So what the hell responsibility do I have other than what I've already did? Yako, there's no point blaming Hitomi. Michio, why? Did you hear what the dirt was? Nope, never heard what it was. But from the sound of it, he's been blackmailing her since about a year ago.
Wait, a year ago? Is she in school yet? No.
For that long? The tick probably caught her doing something that she shouldn't have been. She looked well behaved, but there's more to a person than meets the eye, you know. There must be some reason. Don't know. Got nothing to do with me. So last night, how did it start? Ah, right. Remember that nosy cop I mentioned who was on my case? He died at the former Yasuda Gardens a couple of days ago. Yoshimi was his name. He was part of the juvenile division. He didn't look like a cop at all. Real rough guy, but good at looking out for folks. So he was the only one I could talk to. Huh, so there was someone like that in the police. Too bad he ended up dying. Oh, another thing. One time he suddenly introduced his fiancée to me. It was hilarious seeing a big guy act like that, like a shy little kid all of a sudden. She told me she was like me when she was my age, and she was on my side. it must have been terrible loss for her too. Yeah, I do feel a little bad for her when I think about how sad she must be. And I saw him again at Gardner's the night he died.
What?
Oh no.
Bro, that means you saw two people died, like their last moments before they died.
Whenever I would get worked up over something, usually it always took me straight to the park. Then I would listen to whatever it was when I was pissed off about. That day, he called me over like usual. But something seemed off about him, like he was worried about something. Worried about something? Yeah, he asked me for a favor too. That was pretty unusual. A favor? What kind of favor? He handed me a weird talisman and asked me to hold on to it for him. A talisman? Yeah, just a normal good luck charm. I figured if that's it, then sure, I'll take it. I have it with me now. But that wasn't all. Then he told me that he wanted me to look for a talisman Monsieur said she had that looked like this one.
Hmm?
Huh? Monsieur? What does she have to do with this? He assumed me had been knitting her and talking with her. While they were together, he noticed she had like a special talisman or something. But apparently Michio has always avoided the subject. A talisman that Michio had? He knew that I knew her, so that's why she asked me. He said, could there have been something that Michio couldn't tell even the police about? I know things at home were a little complicated. From what I heard, Michio was keeping her mouth shut about what Jonoichi was doing to her. How to talk with cops when someone's got dirt on you. And I didn't squeal or anything about Michio either. Michio, what is it that had such a strong grip on you?
The kidnapping of a child.
So basically, Yoshimi didn't have his eye on Michio, but her talisman too. But after she died, he didn't know where it ended up.
Wouldn't it be the police? Eh?
So since I knew her from school, he wanted me to look into it for him. Is there something special about the two talisman? I don't know why he gave it to you. Hell if I know. When I looked inside it, there was just a weird kind of grimy scrap of wood. So you seen inside it? But from the way he's acting, it seemed important to him somehow. But to be honest, what he was asking is such a pain in the ass. I figured out he had to be serious about it. Oh, and since he died right after that, yeah, he even said to me, if anything happens to me, take those two talismans, give them to a guy named Nakagoshi at the police department. Knowing what I know, he probably felt that something was gonna happen to him. Him? Nakagoshi? Huh? Do you know him, yo? No, I just heard that name, I think. So there really is a Nakagoshi. That's a relief at least. Anyways, it didn't feel right just ignoring a dead guy's last request.
Wait, who the fuck is Nakagoshi? Oh wait, hold up. Nakagoshi. Is it Ariel? Nakagoshi. No, Jun Ariel. Who the heck is Nakagoshi? I don't know. Some dude.
He told me, yeah? The talisman, would you mind if I had a look at it? Sorry, but I don't trust you all that much.
Bruh, we saved you from a possession. How do you not trust us? We're just looking for the freaking talisman.
It's important to me. Oh, okay.
Of course, don't hand a freaking talisman to the only person that is probably a psychic in a group.
So, last night you were looking for the talisman Michio had? Yeah, and I figured that piece of garbage teacher would know the most about Michio. I asked him yesterday afternoon if he knew anything about her talisman. He gave me some cryptic response like, I can't talk about it now. Come to the school tonight. He even gave me the code to the lock of the back entrance. He seemed pretty willing to give it out, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's used it for secret meetings before. Yuck, I can only imagine. We climbed over the front gate to get in. So yeah, we met up in the classroom in the middle of the night, but nothing he said makes sense. Like that, I was really mature and stuff like that. He went on and on about how it was my fault and that if only I hadn't been around or something. He grabbed a hold of me, breathing heavily. Yeep. Were you okay? Yeah, that's right. That's right when you two showed up. I was able to get away while Jonoji was stringing out. Oh my gosh, good thing you got away. So, it's really all thanks to you two that I got away. But I didn't get any info about the talisman, so the whole thing was sort of a bust. Afterwards, I was wondering what you two were up to, so I hid nearby. Then I saw you and old man Asiyama talking. Then Miyo showed up. Oh, you did? That's also why I saw Junoichi come back and bite it. I see. So you were only here to look for Michio's talisman. What did this run? That sounds like Michio killed Mr. Jonoichi. She did have a reason to hate him after all. No way. You mean that really was a ghost, like for real? Those who die bearing strong resentment or regret can occasionally become spirits, either bound to a place or roaming freely. However, it would usually be impossible for them to kill the living. Most don't have that kind of power. But it's possible they could possess someone close to them to act on those lingering regrets. Huh, I wonder if that's what happened. Alright, then suppose that the spirit board said it's true and Michio's death was an accident. Then she must have had some regrets. If she really hadn't given up on life, that is. I don't think she was the kind of girl who would just give up no matter what the situation. I don't really know, but she didn't seem like she had something tormenting her so much that she'll kill herself. And that's how I know. Happy? I still gotta look for the talisman. Sure, thank you, Hitomi. Oh, if you do find anything about Michio's talisman, we'll be sure to let you know. Thanks. Oh, can we get your contact info? Where can we normally find you? Right, I'm not home most of the time. Usually I'm at a friend's place. Here's the phone number. Thanks, we'll call her if we need to talk with you. And what is it? You're easier to talk than I imagined. I was kinda scared at first, but not anymore. Shut up. You're the one avoiding me. Anyway, catch you later and don't die out there, okay? Thanks. We'll be careful.
You know what I just realized? Most of the story would have like a two people thing, like a sidekick, other than Shogo. Shogo went about alone because his partner kind of died.
Alright then. We got a lot of new information. Sounds like Mr. Jonoji was killed by a curse just as we thought. Which means there was a curse bearer at school. Multiple, in fact. Multiple? You think so? Yes. The curse echo we experienced in the school and the one that killed Mr. Jonoji seem to be different. The people in the school at the time other than us were Mr. Jonoji, Hitomi, and Omen Ashiyama, who you ran into. I was thinking he'll be among them, but there was one more person. Hitomi saw a girl in the school uniform with braids. From what Hitomi was saying, it doesn't seem like she was the one. Mr. Jonoji is pretty suspicious though. If he were a curse bearer, it would certainly explain why he was killed. Right, that's why I said there were multiple. Alright, the person who killed Mr. Jonoichi would have to be the one too. Which means it must be either the mysterious girl or Omen Ashiyama.
Ashimiya, what the fuck is his name? Miya is like Yama shit.
Yeah, we should certainly be careful of them, that's it. The mysterious girl and the fact that Mr. Jonoichi thought it was Michio that was attacking him has been wondering. Of course, I thought Michio herself was actually there, but... Oh, I just remembered. I also saw Mr. Araishi outside the main gate last night.
Mr. Araishi has the darkness curse stone.
You did? It's likely he's involved with the curses, given that he's the one doing research on the right of resurrection. So, we have to be careful old man Ashimiya and Mr. Araishi. I want to believe that not all conspirators will be hostile, but... As for what to do now, I would like to find out who's responsible for the Feast of Shadows that set this off and how they did it. I don't think we'll be able to end this without stopping it at its source. That makes sense. In which case, we should do what exactly? We will need to talk to Mr. Araishi. He'll definitely know something. It should be safer during the day, so I think we should try to look for him. Got it. I'll help in any way I can. But the school's closed. I wonder where he could be. Let's try hitting some places someone may know where he is. Where to go then?
Oh, hi Ogami. I just saw you. Why would Araishi be at the gardens? Might be. I would think it's the bridge. Let's search the bridge first, I guess. The furthest away. And so, Miho Kurosuzu and Yako Sakazaki decided on their next location to investigate. Oh wait, no, okay. Wait, what? Is it the same thing if you click here as well? Hold up, let's see. Is it the same? Oh yeah, it's the same. Okay. So that means we can't do two of this route. I mean, we could do maybe this route. I have to jump back to this ladies route. Harue. Hi, Okami, how's your day? It's, I think morning or almost noon for you, right? Have you eaten? Good morning, ma'am. How are you feeling? I'm fine. I hope we can make good progress today. How's your curse stone looking? I haven't felt anything from it since sunrise. Interesting. It's possible that if its power can only be unleashed at night, then... That's aside, why are you so late this morning? There are unfortunately some things that can be investigated while they were assemblers. But I did get some research done in that limited time I had. Very well, let's talk. Mention where I was born and raised. Okay. By the way, there's something I want to talk to you about. And what's that? Our current plan is to steal a stone, but there's already a stone drags. But I'm wondering if it would suffice to not steal but instead negotiate with a curse bearer and have them use the right for our purpose. Oh. I mean, I suppose that would accomplish the same, but do you think it's possible? So long as we offer compensation, it may prove much easier than you expect. Compensation? Cash, for instance. That wouldn't be off the table for a family as usual at the Shigemas, would it? Of course, why any amount would be fine if it gets the job done. I wouldn't let monetary matters lead me to regrets the way it did back with ransom. Okay, with that option on the table, let's figure out our strategy. It's looking a bit tired. You must have been up all night investigating. The town is beginning to wake up more and more. The clamor of society can be heard from beyond the garden gates. Like any day, a cloud of pollution drifts out from the industrial area. No one's in the mansion at the moment. The house has been locked shut. The housekeeper has already left after cleaning and preparing food. I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry. I talk. Do you have a curse bearer with whom you can negotiate in mind? Not yet, surprisingly. It seems the other curse bearers haven't been that proactive about collecting soul tracks. Did you see the news this morning? No, I haven't. Overnight, 3 mysterious deaths were reported in the area. They have yet to announce the identities of the bodies found, but they have been named the Honjo serial killing, and it's caught some attention on the streets. Oh my. Only 3? That's what I thought. Even if the victims were curse bearers, just 1 or 2 wouldn't be enough soul tracks. And for those cursed souls who are capable of a mere 3 victims, it's little on the low side. And the little activity all through the night, the curse bearers must have been a conscious bunch. What's holding them back? Are we not all after the power of resurrection? There may still be some undiscovered victims, but it doesn't seem like anyone has gathered enough soul tracks yet. We might have to set up some bait to spur them into action. And then we offer them the deal. I learned something new about the criminal involved with kidnapping. It concerns the serial killings. There was a body found in the Komagata High School. The person was identified as a school teacher. His name was Kohei Jonoshi. Do you think he was a curse bearer? Not sure. It's possible. But regardless, this means that the 2 people who knew the truth about the kidnapping are both dead. Just when we were getting somewhere. It isn't enough to make me give up, of course. Still, we don't know anything about Michio Shiraishi residents. It'd be wise to pay it a visit. Oh shit, are we gonna meet them as the detectives? Understood. In addition to the 3 victims associated with the Honjo serial killing, there's Michio Shiraishi, who reportedly committed suicide, and the police officer who died at the former Yasuda Gardens. A strange death continues occurring like so, they're bound to inspire strange rumors. But those last 2 have nothing to do with the sad mysteries, no? It's true, that occurred a week before this curse situation began. Could it be the fiancé doing the curse shit? It could be. Still, it cannot be ruled out. Yeah? Sorry, I'm back. I got my sister came in to talk about things. I'm back. Where the heck did we leave off at? Oh shit, where are we? Where are we? Okay. Okay, Kim. It's possible that the mastermind was involved, even with those killings. I forgot what accent I gave him. How? What if they were the preliminary steps to awakening the sound mysterious curse? Exactly, that's what I thought. Can we really assume they are unrelated just because the timing doesn't match up? Or rather, the police officer's death is so baffling that it'd be easier if it were connected to these curses. The victim wasn't the type to be caught off guard easily. You seem to know a lot about this. I suppose we weren't strangers. My prisoner's feelings might be wrapped up in this one too. I see. If we were to investigate this matter more, you might get a read on the mastermind. You're right. If we wish to focus on the mastermind identity, this would be a fine starting point. None of the conspirators seems very proactive. I wonder if the situation could be what the masterminds will kick it off intended. Now, that's an interesting theory. Do you think there's someone behind this all? You mentioned hearing an agonized voice telling you to kill when you first up seeing the curse zone. That doesn't sound like a coincidence to me. Someone agitated the curses in the area under this, and they were all likely after the rite of resurrection as well. So you're thinking this person is not one of the curse bearers? You got a sharp mind, ma'am. Though it might seem obvious. Though it might seem obvious for the mastermind to become a curse bearer and collect soul jacks if they were after the rite. This would be very risky, since as the curse bearers, they themselves would become target. So it would actually be more convenient for them if the curse bearers move less aggressively. That's right, but despite that, they have been inciting the curse bearers calling murder. Why? Let's consider this. Have the mastermind isn't trying to collect soul jacks himself. Oh, I mean the intention was also to steal the souls for the other curse bearers, compete with each other from the start. Sitting back and observing from the sidelines is the safer course of action. Which is why I figure it best for us to attempt the same strategy. So how should we do it? There's still reasons to suspect the mastermind could be a curse bearer themselves. To be honest, I want to keep my distance from whoever it is. There's no telling what kind of power they might possess. Whether our aim is to negotiate a deal, we have to outpraise the mastermind and taking contact with the other curse bearers. How do you suppose we do so? At this point, all we can do is search. We might even discover more death related to the curses on the way. I should pay attention to today's news. If there's a mastermind setting the curse bearers to collect soul jacks, can we be sure that even is it rite of resurrection? Good question. The rite could be nothing but a myth fabricated to spur the curse bearers into action. Hold up. Look at his face. Guys, we got a new member to the dark face community. Hold up, Richard. I cannot. Oh, I love this face. It's funny. Saying it might be for naught. You want to give up, ma'am? Never. Understood. After all, we never know the truth unless we see it for ourselves. But we'll do it without using curses ourselves. What else is there? I think that's it. We may be surrounded by curses and death, but it matters little. My only concern is whether I can see my child again. By the way, I met a few people who seemed like potential curse bearers last night. I did some investigating to all of them, but I only managed to get detailed information on 2. You're quick. I suppose that's to be expected from an investigator extraordinaire. God damn it, the fucking pause again. I appreciate the flattery. First, there's Ayame Tono, the girl we talked to before, though she isn't a curse bearer herself. She's a student attending the University of Art. She currently lives alone in an apartment near Midoricho Park. Even dumbing her at chess? You not want to be underestimated, Mr. Investigator Extraordinaire. I call every single university with Ukiyo in the curriculum, pretending to be a parent. Oh wow. I went around to check on her place on the way here. It doesn't seem like she returned home last night. I'm worried she might have run into some trouble. She probably had died, bruh. Didn't you attempt to follow her last night? I'm embarrassed to say, but I couldn't. She shook me. I couldn't keep track of her. And here I thought you were an investigator extraordinaire. Wow. I'd like to know more about her, but it will take some time. She's planning to steal the customs just like us. It's best we act carefully around here. Next is the tall man who was dressed in black. I met him near Kinchicho. He stood up with the way he dressed. I managed to get some good information from him. Impressive. What can I say? He works as the secretary to Hihaku Soap's chairwoman. I believe his name is Takumi Yumioka. The Hihaku Soap's headquarters and factories are both located in Honjo, correct? Yes, they've been here for a while, but it's only in the past 10 years that the company has shown significant growth. I remember seeing the chairwoman at the news a few years back. She seems to be very shrewd. With the increase in sales, I assume she runs her factories running at full capacity. But with the harsh restrictions against industrial waste, a lot of the factories with all the equipment had to be shut down. That's right. Even 10 years ago, there were many companies about chemical plants dumping waste into the river. Most companies back then were more concerned with making profit than protecting the environment. I wonder what a man working for such a company would be up in the middle of the night. On the way here, I stopped by the company's headquarters, but I haven't started the day. I should have better luck later. I hope you will. Perhaps they're interested in seeing if the right will be beneficial for their product research into beauty and skincare. Stopped. There's an interesting thought. I ran into one more suspicious young man last night. This one seems to be out collecting soul drugs. This one seems to be out collecting soul drugs, right? Oh no, it's Arashi. And I couldn't get a good look at him, though. I couldn't get enough intel to properly identify him. That's a shame. But I can make an educated guess. Oh? You know, the researcher who discovered the ancient text on the resurrection, the one that lives near her? His name is Hideki Araishi, and the man I met is very similar in stature. Oh my, even he is involved. How awfully a suspect. Considering his background, couldn't he be the one who initiated the whole affair? I think it's possible, yes. Which is why I decided to refrain from making contact with him for the time being. Safety first. Understandable. Of course, I want to learn more, but this isn't the right time to focus on him. Is there more? I prefer to send who else is curse bearer. First, I'll send to Hihaku soaps to see that man in black. The headquarters are down the Safari Gateway Street. Oh, that's all I have to report. Shall we continue with our investigation? What do you want to do? If you still can't use the curse stone, taking a walk should be fine. Should be a fine place to start. Right, let's go together. I want to see what's going on for myself. In that case, I'll trust you to decide where we should go, man. Oh shit. I think that's all for this one. We can move to Midori Show Park, I guess. Yeah, here. This is Midori Show Park. I am a Tono, this around here. She wasn't in her apartment when I dropped by this morning. Oh no, it's worth checking again. I forgot who Ayame Tono is. His face is connected with the side of the Taiko, the Tsugaru. And only that, Katsuhika Hokusa at home was also in this area. Oh, it's the girl. It's the girl, college girl. That might be why Ayame chose to live here. Oh, what's this? This face. Wait, yeah. Just people, I guess. Okay. It's always heartwarming to see children playing in the park. It just seems to like kids. Perhaps because they're on the same wavelength. Like, oh my god, just calling him dumb, or like a child, like I guess. Was this guy just Oh no, this is a thing. I thought it was a guy half apparated over here. It won't get much done standing around here. And then I go check out Ayame's apartment. You don't mean to speak her to you. No, I prefer to get an idea of what she's been up to. I like to see whether she's been home or not, just to potentially get a trace of a movement. Then be my guest. Okay, I shouldn't be long. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. I guess we are. Oh, I'm back, ma'am. So nothing? I'm afraid so. You still haven't returned. However, I noticed a few people who seems to be related to the police force keeping watch in the area. I don't know if they got her eyes on her apartment, but they do appear to be watching the building it's in. It could be where Michio lived as well. Interesting. You got a sharp eye to have noticed them despite being so covert. What can I say? It's part of my job. However, it means I had to refrain from knocking on the door, looking through her windows. I wasn't able to check an electric meter or mailbox either, unfortunately. You were planning to go that far? What a waste of time. We should move on quickly. I mean, I don't think there's anything else here. We can go on to the next spot. The Hihaku's headquarters are on the other side of South where the Gateway Street. They were closed when I visited this morning, but it appears things are up and running now. To think a small soap-making company could grow so much in such a short time. There are factories and warehouses through the LT area now. You can see why director and Now, chairwoman Natsue Yamamori is called the queen. Do you have a picture of her? Ah, we don't have a picture of her, dang it. Look, we do have a picture of her. Ah, she looks like a very shrewd woman, yeah. You've mentioned that Takumi works as a secretary. That's correct. Do you think it's possible he's acting on others? That's exactly what my thinking. A curse bearer of money and power could certainly look at resurrection as the next prize. Negotiating with a person of that stature may prove difficult. Because I need to check to confirm whether Takumi is the man I ran to last night. Then I'll be able to determine if he's a curse bearer. It'd be better if I go inside the headquarters alone. You should walk around, visit a cafe for some tea perhaps. They're gonna go? I'm going to go in. It may be a while, so feel to find somewhere to kill time. Oh, bro, the translation is fucky sometimes. Okay, good luck, Ginger. Sorry to keep you waiting. How did it go? I passed towards the conclusion I met with Takumi. There's no doubt he's the same man I saw last night, but it doesn't seem like he's a curse bearer. But that doesn't mean he has no connections to recent cases. He knew about the cell mysteries. He even guessed we have curse stone of our own. Excuse me? I tried to approach Takumi about a fallen item after renting him last night, however. You said your name was Future, correct? I have a favor I would like to ask of you. I'm hoping you would hand over the curse stone in your possession. Curse stone? What are you on about? God damn it, him and his fucking duck face. There's no need to play dumb with me. In fact, there's no time for it. I had all the same reasons you did to think you were a curse bearer last night. And your arrival here only confirms that you are a curse bearer, no? Yeah, right. We lack time. I'll confess, I'm a curse bearer. I possess the curse stone of the haunting clappers. Wait, what does the haunting clapper do? Hold up. Ah, the fire. Yeah. Okay, that's what we have. I'm glad to hear the truth. Finally, this conversation is worthwhile. It is dangerous item you hold. Give it to me. My company will take the responsibility to dispose of it. I didn't know the soul business specialized in scrubbing curses clean. It is prerogative. I can't read the word. It is a prerogative of Miss Yamamori. Is that so? Assuming you obtain the curse, you understand the power it involves, no? Miss Yamamori possesses supernatural powers, akin to those of God, of course, a God complex. She also has a deep love for the land, and having transferred from Powder Wandsworth to the home of our headquarters, you guys are polluting the land. She can't stomach the fact that it is now the site of the curses run rampant. So, you're telling me the Queen of Hihaku is a real-life witch? She wouldn't appreciate being called that, mind you. There's a sorcerer by the name of Suigen Gamyodo, who's gallantly working behind the scenes exorcising spirits and the like. Go on. That being so, there have already been instances of the dead coming back to life. Do you understand the urgency of this matter? These are curses we're speaking of, tools which are used by wicked people to possess people.
The rite of resurrection is nothing but a fabrication meant to seduce the curse bearers into unspeakable actions. If you truly understand what I'm talking about, you must hand over the crystal at once.
Very interesting. That said, just how many curse stones have you acquired so far? If what you tell me is true, surely the company would have launched a large-scale search by now. This is bullshit. Bullshit. We have 6. 6? Well, I can rest at ease then. And here I thought I was serious of being cursed. And since we are on the same page, if that is the case, you should hand over your custone immediately. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not actually in my possession at the moment. Considering its importance, I've been keeping it in hiding. Really now. Tell our company while you retrieve it. I'm sorry, but I got something important to tend to. But I promise I'll return it later. Very well. Bro, he's probably stalking you. Then you won't refuse to provide your address and telephone number, I presume. How prudent of you. I'll oblige. And that's how it went. So they are off to do right after all. I wouldn't be so quick to trust him. Oh? I believe a deeper master in deception. He may well have made up a story to convince us to part with our stones. I think he was lying about having procured 6 curse stones as well. Like really 6? And that's excessive. Well, now I feel gullible. The company is spotting something. I wonder what they mean to do with the curse stones. He seemed rather desperate to get hold of ours despite us not having collected any soul drugs. Perhaps the people at Hihaku are the masterminds behind the curses being unleashed. Because the chairwoman's a witch? I wonder about that too. If she really were that powerful, would her secretary have divulged that information so casually? Takumi was either making it up as he went, or he's trying to spread a rumor. For what purpose would he do that? Recently, people have caught up by the occult more than ever before. If word spreads that Hihaku chairman, woman has godlike powers, she could very well benefit socially and politically from that mystic. That's unsettling. By the way, there's one more thing of interest. I heard what in the company's reception lobby. And what's that? People are discussing whether one of the bodies found this morning was that of a Hihaku employee. Really? So long as the officials haven't revealed the identity, it all amounts to no more than speculation though. Despite that, I reason to believe Hihaku self is deeply involved with the 7 mysteries. At the very least, I can assure you I get it that much. The more we know, the better our negotiations will go. That's a fucking fly in a room. I don't know where it was flying around to be getting. In the meantime, it should be all somewhere else. There's no reason to stick around here any longer. I mean, I guess we could move somewhere else. Let's see. Am I missing a sticker somewhere? Nope. Back in the Edo period, the canal known as the South Wadigas Street ran through this area, but it's been turned into a major road. is a bit away from the Kinchicho station or the Ryogoku station, though it's still considered a nice area. The stories of the ever-burning lantern and the food washing engine both took place around here. One of the bodies discovered this morning was found by the road as well. This is quite a lively area, huh? I suppose you could call it some of a city center, okay. Interesting. I think I saw about the area. Okay, move to the high school. Here we are at ground zero. Komagata High School. I guess it's logical that the police got this face shut down. The teacher body was found here after all. It's as if students have nowhere to go now that the school's closed. I mean, technically they don't unless they want to go home. This place is said to be connected to the start of the fool's procession. It wouldn't be a surprise if the Casper decided to turn up. However, I need to find out if the teacher was a curse bearer or not. I expect the police to be baffled since they don't know much about the curses. I can ask around and see what the students have to say. Alright, I'll go ask the students about me too. I'm back, ma'am. So, what did you learn? The school kids sure love a good rumor. I was practically drowning in stories about Mr. Jonoichi and Micho, most of which seem to be as the best. Not surprising. Most of what I heard was hardly worth a second thought. But there was one story that caught my attention. Oh! Some believe that Michio is the one who killed Mr. Jonoichi. Really? The story got 2 pieces of evidence to back it up. One of them wasn't news to me. Apparently, he's been mumbling that Michio was gonna kill him for some days now. A fellow teacher overheard his mumbling and told the students. And then it spread like wildfire, I suppose. Rumors that juicy don't stay a secret for long. As for the other piece of evidence, oh, I almost pressed wrong. Oh, a pigtail girl in his uniform was seen around school late last night. Go on. Although numerous people claim to have seen the girl, none of them saw her face. Some are proposing it was Michio brought back to life or that it was a vengeful spirit. But it's not like Michio was the only high school girl to wear pigtails. The rumor might have been made up just to fan the flames. But if it were true, I would want to get a hold of her in order to hear her side of the kidnapping. If she's alive, that would be ideal. There's still one more thing I should mention. I've discovered where Michio lived. A student had a list of student address in hand. Why would you have that? That's sus. It's an amazing find. I believe all the students actually have a copy of said list. It truly worries me how easy it was to obtain what should be confidential information. Exactly, it's confidential, guys. Don't let people know where you live. Unless they are friends and they're visiting. But yeah. Imagine what would happen if the information got into the wrong hands. Well, so far it hasn't, no? Sure, that's how it stays that way. In the meantime, it's not possible for us to visit Michio Shirai's house. Are we all just gonna meet up at the one section there? It seems like the officers are still inspecting the scene. Entry has been strictly prohibited. The news has attracted a bunch of curious onlookers, huh? There works in our favor. The more people around, the better we can blend in. I'm pretty sure a cowboy-looking man standing around won't blend in, but okay. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Do you have anything else to say? I can imagine the students are uneasy after learning of the murder. I may do them well to stay home for some time, if not for fear of their safety. The police are probably too wrapped up in solving the cases to be concerned about the student's mental health. I can see that. I think we're done speaking here, are we? It's important that society provides a safe environment for the benefit of our youth. Same school policies could use some rewriting, especially those handling the student personal information. That's right. I don't want a student being kidnapped on their way back home ever again. I expect criminals to grow more cunning as time passes. There may be times where the authorities can't keep up. That's where outlaws such as myself come in. What's this about? Actually, just forgot I said anything. I'm done speaking. Hey, please beware of those police officers. Maybe the police really do have something against private investigators. Just like in those detective novels. Why did it pan over to that direction? That's so sassy, what the heck? Okay, I think we move to the Michio's house. How did it go? I'm adjusting myself to be more comfortable. I went to Michio Shirashi's family home. However, no one seems to be there. I got no answers at the door and all the lights were out. It seems they have been empty for a while now. There was a stack of newspapers out front. Is the sticker still up there? Oh, we can look up there. Shit. It's a bit quieter over here. It is a residential area after all. All these rundown roundhouses surely scream working class, don't they? But right now these houses are fucking luxury to people. I've never liked these messy and cluttered electorates. They give me the jitters every time. It's reassuring to have someone as strong and tall as Richard accompanying me. He looks so unfazed. I suppose a detective is used to this kind of thing. Always investigating and chasing criminals. I wouldn't be cut out for it. Social connections run deep in working class areas like these, so I decided to talk to the locals. I met a few nice old ladies who were kind enough to give me the scoop. Turns out the Shirashi reputation really went down the dump this past years. Is that so? I'll give you the quick summary. They moved here about 3 years ago. Their previous residence was in a better part of town. Michio's father died in a car accident, leaving behind just the two of them. Michio's mom, Toshiko, now a single mother, relocated here. At first, they got along with the neighbors, many of which were in similar gut situations, helping and being helped in turn. So far, so good. What happened? Well, as I said, their reputation began to go downhill about a year ago.
A man recognizes Toshiko's common law husband and moved into the household.
What the heck is a common law husband? What? Hey, common law, common law. Yeah, common law husband.
His name was apparently Kankijiro Hirai. Neighborhood gossip is something else. Somehow everyone knew his name.
So, what of this Irai character?
He was apparently a fellow of criminal record. He was prone to violent outbursts. The neighbors often hear screams, shouting coming from their home.
But I'm pretty sure this guy is the Nejima guy.
The neighbors took radically note of Toshiko's dream, telling him not to hit Michio.
That's terrible.
It seems that it was not saddening enough. Every night, the neighbors also began to hear an eerie chanting.
It's sus as fuck. What the fuck?
Through days, the sheriff is standing on the neighborhood plummeted quickly. Toshiko was often seen covered in bruises and wounds. She started responding to her neighbors. She would just turn the other way when they greeted. They kept their storm shelters closed even during the day, and effectively shut themselves away from the entire community.
It sounds horrible. Why didn't the police step in and do something?
Unfortunately, under our current laws, the police are not allowed to get involved in domestic disputes.
Oh, that sucks ass. I'm moving chat down so I can see chat. Oh god, I'm lying back in my bed, guys. If I stop talking, there's more like the chance that I've fallen to fuck asleep. And someone please call me on Discord so I can wake up. Or I'll probably sleep till the next day or whatever time I wake up. I'm like, oh no, I fell asleep, guys. That's awful.
And yeah, Michio reportedly killed herself. The exotic artworks with Iwai and Toshiko was sent to hospitals for physical.
Oh, I found a fly. Fuck off, fly.
Physical and mental abuse. Ever since Iwai has returned home.
But given the timeline, it doesn't make sense for Iwai to be Nejima, so I don't know. It'd be a bit weird.
Man Locus expressed sympathy for Michio's circumstances, but just as many were fed up with the CICs entirely, and seemed to believe their things quieted down again. It seems that they were still considered outsiders even after 3 years of living here.
I don't understand it. How would Toshiko have gotten involved with such a prudish good for nothing in the first place?
I've heard many stories where one's partner's personality does a complete turn after entering a relationship. After her first husband died, Toshiko's financial situation had also taken a turn for the worse. She was determined to send her daughter to a good high school. It's possible she fell victim to sweet promises.
Life can be tough, I suppose. I mean, I don't think we can understand that given that we're a rich girl in this situation, but okay.
I don't seem moved by the story, man. It's fine. People have all kinds of stories.
Wait, what did I get? Honjo's ace detective. Okay, interesting. Ah, Iwai-san. This doesn't look like the Nejima dude. Wait, do you see a similarity? Where the fuck is Nejima? Maybe the eyes. The eyes are similar, but Iwai has a scar on his face. I don't know.
Oh, he saw you came here too.
Ayan eh. What is it? Oh no. Detective! Oh! Detective! We got a detective here, guys. And then we rearrange myself. Uncomfortable. Ah. Oh fuck, Ariel's voice. What is Ariel's voice?
Can you repeat it? But it no one more time for me, teacher?
I like how the detective said them that. Does it mean we can do the detective route now? Yeah, we can do it now. I think. Oh, let me untangle my hair from the earpiece. Okay.
It seems like Michio's house is at the end of the road. I don't want to intimidate them, so maybe I should go alone.
Okay. Is the sticker still up there? It is. Okay, can we just oh no, I forgot. Is this gotta press? Okay, can we speed this up? Is there a way for us to speed the conversation? I don't think so. Wait, I'm curious. How many birds do we have? We have four birds. There's 24 in total. Oh, it's back.
No lag, boss.
No one home.
Doesn't look like it. I knocked for a while, but nobody came to the door. I glanced in the windows, but there was no signs of activity inside either. And I saw about 3 newspapers stuffed into their mailbox.
Is there anything else? I mean, okay, why did we move to the high school? Oh, the funky music is back, guys. Is there anything else for us to do here? I think, is there anything else? Is there anyone you can see? Okay, you know what? I think it won't work out. We have to go to the sorry chat again. I think you probably will need this, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we've got a lot of places to hit though. Okay, we can try this and then slowly go around. I'm stuck again. I probably had to search up how to get around the next part. And oh no. I have to do the padding over thing again. No. Why don't we head back to the high school? Would that work out? Anyone at school? Is a detective there? No? No. Maybe we had to be at home. Is it the same? What the heck are we supposed to do then? Hold up. We can't go to this road. We can't go to this road either. What other routes are we left with? There isn't any. What the heck? Let's resume. Maybe we missed something, you know. Anyway, speak to me. Are we missing anything? Yeah. What are we missing? Okay. No. Am I missing anything, guys? I don't know. Anyone help us? Yeah, there's a high school kid. We can, I guess, ask for help. I mean, we're police. I'm pretty sure we can just walk in and do a questioning, right? Yeah, I'm already stuck. Of course, it's not simple. Oh no. Do I have to Google? Oh no. I have one brain cell. Yeah, let's go to Sherry's house. Yeah, bye bye. Ariel, come back. Out of respect. Okay, it says suspend. I don't think we can do anything else from here. Oh, going back to the school doesn't help us. Where else can we go? I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. That's the problem. Is there? Nope. Just to zoom out the most of the thing. Okay, we can't go there. We can't go here. How the fuck did we get here? Eh? I'm small brain, guys. Small brain. Is there anywhere else I'm missing? No. What the heck are we missing? There's none of these pieces though. I guess guys, we have to do this. We gotta Google. Give me some time. What level are we stuck at? He told me his help. Bless the person that did a walkthrough. Okay, it tells us to go to Komagata High School. Well, maybe we have to line them all up to be able to meet the other people. Let's try that. Then we will hold up, what the heck is this? Yeah, I'm correct. So we have to leave them here. Okay, understand. But didn't I do that? Huh? I guess I didn't. Okay, I was on the right track, just wasn't doing it quite right. Okay. Oh, yep, there they are. See, I could. I'm dumb. Talk to them. Huh, that. Oh, Mio's so cute.
Boss, what is it? You wanna talk to those girls?
I do. Yeah, I do. This is divine intervention. We were brought here for a reason. Come on, Ariel. Huh? What? Hey, aren't you? You must be the high schoolers cutting to Charlie for loss. What I've heard so much about. Say that again? Sorry about that. He's with me. Oh, Mr. Tsutsumi. Is that how you feel? Maybe you should look into improving my working conditions. I prefer not to work for free, to be honest. Don't worry about that. If you help us, you can have whatever you want. Boss treat. Wait. Really? Thank you so much. I always wanted to go to a fancy sushi place. Oh yeah, like one of those places in Ginza. I've never been. Let's go. We got ourselves a deal, right, boss? This goes at our service. Come on now, what just happened? I never said I want sushi. Looking forward to it, boss. Wait, since when were you included? You guys are funny. You should stand up. So how much have you been able to figure out? Well, I know what happened around midnight last night. Someone invoked the Feast of Shadows, which boosts the power of curses, and brought forth the sound usage of Honjo. That allows even those who do not have the power to cast curses to gather subjects for the rite of resurrection. At least that's my hypothesis. Sounds about right so far. As I'm sure you know, there are actually 9 mysteries, not 7. When the Feast of Shadows were cast, the cursed stones appeared before those who wanted the right at the locus of these 7 mysteries. I managed to gather 3 cursed stones so far, including the one I got first, the Evergreen Beach. You got 3 already? Wow! We have the cursed stone of the Fool's Procession. Well, Yako, the girl standing behind me, does. That's me, Yako, the girl standing behind Mio. She's Dash. Is she alright? You could take it off your hands. Well, the Feast of Shadows has been back during the days. And there's still something I want to find out. Alright, I'll leave the Fool's Processions with you two then. Wow, just leave it with the kids, okay? Wow. So this is Yako Sagasaki. She was with Mio. Could she be a friend? Did Mio finally make a friend? Or should that? It would do this omen's heart good. Oh, that's so cute. I better not say that out loud. Don't want to make her look bad. Poor Mio. Mio Kurosuzu, she's a disciple of the Paranormasight Affairs Chief. I heard that she helps out with the investigations free of charge under the guise of training. Although she's my old boss prodigy, she helped me out plenty when I was in Paranormal Affairs. She may look big, but she got a strong spirit sense, sharp instincts, and courage. Plus quite a brain to pick it all up. That's it. I can't help but think there's some kind of darkness falling around her. Forensics is still investigating the area. I didn't really want to bring the kids into a place like this, but there were so many onlookers outside for us to sleep comfortably. I thought entering the front gate with 2 high schoolers isn't sus. Okay. Besides, it would be good to have Mio look around the scene too. This is one hell of a coincidence, huh? This random girl you know is really involved in the case. It's usually easy to let everyone do the talking when it comes to young people, but if only have a day, a bit quicker if I take the queens this time. But I did manage to win them over with the promise of food. Let's see how this plays out.
Thank you. Please keep collecting the other customs. I'll be looking for a way to stop the Feast of Shadows.
Okay, got it. That should make things go more smoothly. How about the other curse bearers? Have you run into any of them? Well,
last night at school. You were here last night? Yes, you see.
Huh. You two are using a spirit bar? That's so cool. So that's when it ran with the curse echo. I'm glad it survived the encounter.
Somehow, we managed to get away without accidentally setting it off. The curse echo result took the shape of a woman, missing an arm and a leg.
What? Oh frick! Isn't that the one-sided read? Oh, and missing an arm and a leg. That's the one-sided read. This is bad. Huh? What's so bad about that one? You idiot! Thing. The curse bearers of the one-sided read is what the fuck is Fumichika Nejima. He added himself. That's his curse. Oh, that's right. Wait, but if that's the case, Nejima must have been here. Oh, that fucking the Arashima Yama, the janitor dude. What? I mean, it's possible he was lying to us, but what?
Who's Nejima? No clue.
They really could work as a comedian duo. So Nejima is trying to take advantage of the Feast of Shadows for his own nefarious purposes.
He said he was going to massacre the city at sundown today, and he's trying to get your daughter too.
That's why we've been trying to find him, but to no avail. Honestly, this information has been the most useful we've got it so far. So just to be sure, can you tell me who else was at the school last night?
Well, as far as we know, there was us, Mr. John Oichi, and one of our classmates, Hitomi. Don't forget Omen as in Nia.
Wait. Oh god. Wait, Hitomi? Do you mean Hitomi Okuda, second year student?
Oh yes, why?
Boss. So she was here last night.
I saw Hitomi earlier, though she didn't seem like a curse bearer to me.
You did? Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Would you mind if you asked you a few questions about that?
Hitomi said she didn't want to talk to the police because she was afraid she became a suspect. So I can't tell you anything unnecessary when drag her into this.
Ah, I see. Don't worry, this is about a different matter.
A different matter? You mean about the police officer, Mr. Yoshimi?
You know about that? Did Hitomi say anything about him?
Yes, she did actually. To put a stop to the Feast of Shadows, it would help if I knew more about the curses of the seven mysteries first came about.
In that case, you're probably best off talking to that crabby researcher guy.
You mean Mr. Araishi? I would very much like to talk to him.
Ah, right. He's a teacher here too, isn't he? You would know of him already. He might be more inclined to talk about if it's one of the students doing the asking.
Do you know where he is?
I do. We tried to talk to him, but he refused to cooperate. But I thought you should give it a try. He's at his usual cafe working on his papers.
The cafe? Oh, Kurokikyo Cafe in Kamizawa? Thanks, we'll head over there now. School rules says we're not allowed to go to cafes though.
Don't worry about it. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
What am I gonna write? Write a freaking letter and tell them the police gave them permission to go to a cafe? Huh, that's all it takes?
He told me to say that Mr. Yoshimi entrusted her with something.
He did? What was it? Yoshimi gave her a talisman?
Yes, apparently he asked her to look for the other one just like it, one that Michio had.
What kind of talisman could that be, boss? Doesn't ring a bell. But if Yoshimi was talking about him with his dying breath, they must have been important.
Did they find a talisman in Michio when her body was found?
I'll check, but if they did, Yoshimi would have plenty of time to retrieve it before he died.
Right.
Would you consider giving us Hitomi's contact information? I'd like to talk about the talisman with her.
I'm not sure. She never opened up to anyone except Mr. Yoshimi.
No good, huh? I was friends with Yoshimi though.
Don't seem like a bad of a guy. Not all that scary for a cop. But I thought that'll be enough for her. She really doesn't want to end up being a suspect. To be honest, she was even a bit wary of us.
Well done. Do you think she'll talk to Yoshimi's fiancé? Haven't they met before?
Oh, they have. She told us about that. Yes, she might be willing to talk to her.
Alright, then you better find her first.
You haven't been able to reach her? That's a little worrying. If you're talking about people who were at school last night, there was one more person though. I'm not too clear on the details.
There was someone else?
Apparently, he told me actually saw Mr. Jonoichi getting chased and killed last night.
What? To talk about some vital information.
What she said happened was...
Oh! No, it don't make sense. Could be the detective doctor, but nah, doesn't make sense. Michio was the one who killed Mr. Jonoichi. Are you sure it was really Michio that she saw?
Well, that's what she told me. I wasn't there.
That must mean there was another cursed bear right here last night. Jonoichi was killed by a curse, so someone had to have been there, whether it was Michio or not.
Damn, boss. Do you think it really could have been Michio's ghost?
I mean, based on what I've heard, she does have plenty of reasons to be vengeful. Calm down. Just because the paranormal exists doesn't mean anything is possible. It's still possible that Nejima was behind Jonoichi's death.
But what about Hitomi's story? About this
janitor, Ashimiya, was it? How old is he? Do you know how long he's worked here?
Why is so interesting all of a sudden? I only just transferred to the school though, so I have no idea. He's around 50 years old. He came to our school about half a year ago.
Oh, that's sassy as fuck. It sounds exactly like the Nejima dude.
No one knows what he did before, so there are all kinds of rumors about him.
I see. Thanks. I think I'm starting to get a better picture of all of this. Listen up. It's not uncommon for former prisoners to find work under an alias after their release. The notoriety attached to their former name can get in the way of proper rehabilitation, you see.
What are you? No way.
Ariel, have the officers apprehend the janitor. He worked the night shift, so he might still be in the overnight room.
Yes, right away.
Shit. Boss, bad news. Apparently the room's been empty all morning. Sounds like they have been looking to question Ashimiya too, but they couldn't find him anywhere.
No.
That's all but confirms it. Just one more thing to check. Are there any photos of this Ashimiya?
The omen seriously hated getting his pictures taken. He would always avoid it.
Eriko and Agent search for Makoto Ashimiya. We can't let him get away. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ right away. Wait. We gotta take a look at the picture of the people. Where is Ashimiya? He does look similar, I guess. Like the eyes. I guess he looks older, skinnier, eyes. Might be him.
Oh my, I didn't expect this at all. Yeah, how could that omen have been some horrible criminal mastermind? I can't believe it. And a cursed barrel on top of that? To think he was so close to us the whole time. It gives me chills. A guy like that really shouldn't have been allowed to work at high school. Let's hope it isn't too late.
Let's hope it isn't already too late.
Oh, I may have shown Ashimiya Michael's stone last night.
What? I don't like this one bit. Nijima did say he wasn't specifically targeting cursed bearers, but
I'm glad nothing happened to you. Wait, but then could it have been Omen Ashimiya who attacked you in the hallway? I was so him that you were still in the building too.
what?
You did? Yikes, good thing
I didn't say anything. Ignore the first time we did. The multiverse exists, guys. You have gotten very lucky there, kid.
What was that thing you mentioned about Michi earlier? Something about a grudge? Do you know anything about her?
What's your relation?
I'm a friend. I was actually planning to resurrect her at this.
Ah, I see. I get quite a lot of information from you too. I don't know if I will share as well. Tell her, Ariel. Alright. Keep in mind that this is just a theory though.
Okay.
After re-examining the crime scene, Yoshimin concluded that Michio's death wasn't a suicide, but a vehicular collision. Wait, what? An accident? Oh shit, wrong. Being hit by a speeding truck event could have resulted in similar injuries. The investigation was ordered by Yoshimi, so it seems like he has doubt about it being a suicide. Wait, a fan?
Wait, a van speeding? Nako, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, I've been being possessed by Michio. Oh shit.
A van. It's a young man in the driver's seat and the passenger seat a woman. Yako! Yes? Wait, was I? Are you back now? How do you feel? You're covered in sweat. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. Sorry, I'm quite a little crazy there.
It's no problem, as long as you're okay. That was kind of surprised though. Probably, I'm not gonna question the fact that I probably got possessed.
Yoshimi talked to him about Michio, didn't he?
Well, he didn't give me any specifics, if you're wondering about that. So I don't know what was truly on Michio's mind either.
Right.
Do you have any idea why Junuichi was so scared of Michio?
Well, about that, I'm not sure exactly how to put this, but
I see. Well, I half expected it was something like that. Thank you for telling me.
Sorry, it's hard to explain.
I wonder what he got his hands on to be able to blackmail her like that.
This is too much. I hope they find him soon. Come on, long arm of the law, help us. There must be a mastermind behind everything. Someone who orchestrated others for a reason. I want to find out why.
Mayu Tozawa will let you know as soon as you manage to connect her.
Okay, I'll be willing to give you Tomi's contact information to her. Alright, one more thing. Itomi told me that Mr. Yoshimi gave her instructions in the event something happened to him. He told her to give the talisman to Mr. Nakagoshi from the police headquarters.
What? So it was Nagagoshi's case. Oh, who the heck is Nagagoshi? Guys, I still haven't figured that out. Why would not Yoshimi tell her that?
Could you check on that?
I will, but well, I don't know if they'll pick up when I call.
Is he with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau?
Oh, chief.
Oh yes.
Oh shit, wrong voice. Well, yes, Nagagoshi's the chief, but he's almost never in, so I don't really know the guy. To be honest, I'm not even sure he exists, or if he's just a figurehead. Never spoken to him myself. All the Paranormal Affairs cases are referred to as Nagagoshi cases.
Jeez, what's up with that? That amulet he told me was looking for may be the missing puzzle piece to this mystery.
Okay, we're done speaking. Anything else? Ariel, do you have any input? No, nothing, no input. Jonah was almost definitely killed by a curse, but I wonder what about the exact cause of death. If the curse origin, the cause of death are connected, could it give us another lead? She's certainly well versed in the paranormal. I just can't get over the darkness. Anything else? I don't think so. Are we missing anything? Let's see. We haven't done this.
What's that rope all about?
It indicates where Junoichi's body was found. They removed his body, but this way we still have an idea where it was found.
Yikes, that's a little gross. You can't even see how his arms and legs were all...
Could it, Ariel? You're scaring her. This kind of stuff is a little too much for a kid. Hey, I'm pretty sure she's only asked because you were staring at it so intently. Alright, that's enough. Mio, what do you think?
I knew it the second I look at the scene. You're right. Traces of curse still linger here.
I figured as much.
Does that mean Jonoichi was killed by one of the curses of the 7 mysteries? Yes, a strong curse like that always lays behind a trace. Wow, Mio, you're so calm. Are you used to this kind of thing? I wouldn't say I'm used to it. It just comes to experience, I guess.
No, I heard some stories about you. Didn't you investigate a gruesome scene where someone had been killed by a paranormal attack without even breaking a sweat?
Stop it, Mr. Tsutsumi. He's gonna get the wrong idea. Oh, that's amazing. Mio, you're a professional. You think? Totally. Even going with the face of death. That's awesome. When you put it like that, I'm not sure how awesome it is.
No, it's not them. Hey boss, Forensic is calling. I'm going to see what they have to say. Sure, thanks. Boss, they found this on the ground a short distance away from the scene. What is that? Huh? A ribbon. Yeah, the kind you used to tie up your hair.
What? I've seen that ribbon before.
You have? Go on then.
That's the ribbon that Michio always used to wear.
What? Wait, does that mean Michio was brought back to life? Huh?
Doesn't that mean that Michio was here?
Are you sure?
Definitely. I have the same one at home. We put them together. That has to be hers.
Then she did come back to life somehow.
But how? If I was Michiyo and I came back to life, where would I go?
That's the question. She got her revenge on Jonoichi, but she may have more revenge to dish out. Is there anyone she could have her grudge against? Well, what about a guy who killed her in the collision?
She really did come back to life. And it's terribly sad she's spending her new chance at life like this. Being obsessed with revenge is such a tragic way to live. I'm afraid that's all we can tell you.
Don't worry, you are a big help. Thank you. We should start our search for Nejima and Mayu Chozawa. It might be worth it. It might be worth it to check Michio's house as well, just in case. Let's use the school as our base of operations. If anything happens, go to one of the offices hanging around here.
Got it. Thank you and good luck. We'll go to Mr. Araishi about a way to live his curse.
Alright, boss, let's get going wherever you are. Ready. I think we are done talking here. You can move. Okay. Nice. Unlock some more route for us. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me check something. I can't see. Ah, shit, I pressed too much. Always route. Where did we end it at? There are line. Okay. I'm just doing a quick check on how much things we have left to go through. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Got 6. Seven route, I think. Yeah, I've got 7 more to go. I can't scroll. Why? I think we only have 7 routes left. Yeah, 7 routes is probably enough for another stream for this. So we're probably gonna leave it next time. How much did we cover today? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We finished 4 routes, so it's not too bad. So I guess an average of 4 routes. Might be 1 or 2 more streams before we finish the game. It'll be fine. It's okay. Because it's about almost 3 hours. It's about a 3-hour mark, and I need to rest my voice, guys. I need to be able to speak tomorrow for the stream. Tomorrow we'll be doing a art stream. I don't know whether if I want to change that and make it into a stream to do this game, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna do an art stream, a very chill, relaxing art stream instead of anything too serious. But yeah, it's so fun today. I love this game so much, guys. This is a really great game. We really should, if you have the chance and you're able to get this game, it's interesting. Okay, let's return to the screen. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for coming today. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I want. I'm surprised we didn't get jump scared today, which is very good. Hopefully there'll be no more jump scares in the future, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's tiring. I've been out the whole day, and honestly, today is not really a good day for me. But yeah, do keep an eye out on Twitter in case of any announcements I've made or will make. But yeah, tomorrow at 10 p.m. SGT and then or 11 p.m. GST, we'll be doing a art stream. Specifically an emote stream, but I might do something else. I'm not too sure about that yet. But yeah, thank you guys for coming today. Good night. Oyasume. Sweet dreams. Bye bye.